Hey guys, welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Bernard Watch. I'm over here again borrowing one of their cool pieces. This is the stainless steel version of the Yacht-Master 2. This is frankly the way that I would want my Yacht-Master 2. Never been a fan of precious metals. To me, sports watches should always come in stainless steel, and I'm really happy that Rolex finally came out with a stainless steel version. Really cool watch, and it's a Regatta Timer, which I know a lot of you guys out there probably didn't realize. So some cool features. I did put a video up on how to use it, but I'll show you guys here as well. In short though, it's a big piece. It's about 44 millimeters, and as with Rolex, it is of course an in-house Rolex movement. This one I believe shares architecture with the Rolex 4130 out of the Daytona. It's a nice piece. You have a nice center seconds here at 6 o'clock, as you would also find on the Daytona, except unlike the Daytona, it's actually not keeping track of time in terms of accumulating. It's actually a countdown timer, and it's a pretty cool feature. It comes in up to 10-minute intervals, so if you're running a regatta sailing yacht race, you can definitely keep track of your time. It comes in a traditional Rolex Oyster case on a traditional Oyster style bracelet. This being a newer Rolex, obviously has the much better Rolex class system. There's a little pivot here for the latch. This is a revelation compared to the old school Rolexes. Apologize about my slow focus here. Great piece, but what makes this piece of course very interesting, besides its unique looks and its overall size, is it's a Regatta Timer. So right now we can see that the timer is set to 10 minutes. Let me just adjust my focus here. And all you need to do is you press the start button, and now we have the second hand roaming. And as it counts on every minute, you will see this red hand here drop from 9 minutes to 8 minutes to 7 minutes to 6 minutes, all the way back down to 0. And as we can see here, even as the second hand starts to approach the 30-second interval, you can see it's already moved off of 10-minute countdown. It's already down to 9.5 minutes. And this thing will again complete its sweep all the way down to 0 minutes. Now the countdown duration is customizable, and it's very simple to set. All you need to do is rotate the crown, or excuse me, the bezel to position 2. As such, you'll hear a click. Lock in the bottom pusher. That resets it and allows you to actually set the countdown duration. So you unscrew the watertight crown as such, and you just rotate clockwise. So right now it's reset it to 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, all the way up until 10 minutes. So you can leave it at any one of these set points. You just pick the one you want. 8 minutes, 9 minutes, 10 minutes. We'll leave it back at 10. All you need to do to set it is you just rotate the bezel back. As such, the crown will pop out, or the pusher will pop out. Just screw down the watertight crown again, and you're ready to roll. And again, all you need to do is press that pusher. Unlike the Daytona, these are not screw down pushers. They are pushable at all times. But overall, this is a very unique looking watch. Of course, you have 10 minutes here as well, expressed on the blue bezel, which is ceramic. It is beautiful. And in short, it is a very unique looking watch that, I'll be honest, in the beginning I was not a huge fan of, but the more I've spent time with it, and definitely this stainless steel version, I have to say, I definitely like it a lot. It's a very unique piece. It's not one you're going to see every day, and as Rolexes go, that in itself is kind of a cool thing. You know, it is a Rolex definitely in feel, but it has a little bit of a different character to it than most of the other Rolex sport models, and definitely something, again, you won't see every day. So again, I want to keep this reasonably short, but we'll go ahead and throw it on the wrist here. My wrist, for those of you that don't recall, is just under 7 inches. And as you can see, this is right about the sweet spot here. So on my 7-inch wrist, I think it wears beautifully. It has a lot of wrist presence, and I tell you what, guys, again, I think the Yacht-Master 2 was a cool watch, and if you're looking at one, I would definitely look at a Yacht-Master 2 in stainless steel like this. And you know, if you like the look of white gold, you're not going to notice a difference anyway, other than the price point. And I think long-term, you know, Rolex sport watches tend to do well. I would definitely assume the sports model and stainless, this version, will do much better long-term in terms of resale versus the precious metal ones. But in short, a cool, often misunderstood Rolex that is definitely functional, and you don't have to, of course, just time regatta events. You can use this countdown timer for a multitude of things. But in short, it's beautiful. I like the white and blue contrast on the dial. The sub-seconds at 6 is kind of unique on a non-chronograph, pure chronograph style watch. The countdown timer is a really cool function. The bezel execution is beautiful. And again, you're getting the traditional Rolex looks of the Oyster clasp and Oyster bracelet, and you get that nice little trip lock crown as well. In short, a very cool piece, and I'm glad I finally got to check one out. So let me know what you guys think below of the Yacht-Master 2. Again, thanks to my friends at Bernard Watch for letting me come play with their things. I will, of course, continue to do so. You know, again, a very cool piece in stainless. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys think you'd ever use the Regatta Timer? How do you guys feel about the looks? I know it's kind of a non-traditional looking sports watch. I'd love to hear what you guys think about it. As always, if you haven't already, please subscribe and catch me on the next video. That way we can keep in touch. Let me know your thoughts below. I definitely do appreciate the feedback and perspectives. And if you haven't already, be sure to check out my channel. There's plenty of other watch reviews like this up there as well. So thanks, guys. Hope you guys are having an awesome day, and take care.